I'm Lauren Swanson. I'm a sophomore public relations student here.
I'm Michael Mullins. I'm a freshman criminal justice student.
I'm Jillian Novecchio, and I'm a senior business major.
Hello everyone, I'm Thompson Nguyen, and I'm a sophomore, and I'm studying digital filmmaking.
And I'm Andrew Nordstrom, and I'm a senior in the criminal justice program.
I'm Ryan Phillips. I'm a freshman. I'm in elementary education.
We just want to start out by saying thank you for giving us the opportunity to share our ideas.
We just want to let everyone know that the Environmental Club, we meet every Wednesday at 8:30 in Joyce 203, and we have little reminders here in case you wanted to hand them out to any of your students who are interested in your classes, and we'll pass out the green guide that we helped work on with Sustain Champlain about living sustainably in the dorms and also at home. And you can also follow us on Twitter. I have our Twitter account on here, and you can look us up on Facebook. And we're student run, but if you want to attend one of our meetings or see what we're up to, we welcome faculty and staff involvement as well. Some accomplishments from last semester. The Environmental Club, this is the guide that we helped create, so we'll pass that out. And we also did some other things, Lauren.
I sort of organized a light bulb swap in the dorms to swap out students' personal desk lamps with energy-efficient light bulbs. And we're recording the wattage and usage so we can calculate how much energy that we were receiving.
Nice. My big project this semester was to do a recycling bin audit. Me and freshman Ryan helped me. We completed our lead assignment. We went to every building in the Champlain campus and did audits of the recycling bins. We focused on where the recycling bins were located, if they were together with each other, and we also targeted what signs were around them and whether they were appropriately located in the building. We also focused on the contamination inside the recycling bins and how we could help with that. And then we went into the dorms and we had a presentation that we showed to the students where we taught them, we gave them tips and advice of how to recycle, what were good ways to recycle, what you can and cannot recycle. And so they were very receptive to that. We had prizes, and so that was also very exciting.
So at Environmental Club, we often talk about different ways we can integrate sustainability into our curriculums and our own majors. So we brought some students today, members of the club, to share with you some of our thoughts.
Like I said, I'm a business major. Just some little things that we've been thinking about that's possible is just utilizing Angel more so there's less paper documents when it can be avoided, of course. Sometimes it's unavoidable. Also, I think it'd be very interesting and students would be interested in a class that possibly touched on or was based around environmental business practices. I know I'd be interested in that. And also, if just local environmentally friendly businesses, if we could get representatives to come and talk to some of the business students about it, I'm sure it'd really open our eyes to a lot more ideas that we're not really seeing a lot.
Branching off of what Jill just said about like going paperless and putting things on Angel, like Rob Schmidt's class, he put the rubric online, and it's like more convenient and it's like easy to access, obviously, and yeah. So go paperless, embrace the digital world. Also, I was thinking that maybe we can have like a filmmaker, someone that's like in the green industry, come into Champlain and speak to like all the students. Maybe show a documentary or a movie that that person has made. And also, I think that'll be a cool like side project for students to do if they made like a PSA about making the school a little bit greener. And there's all those like TVs that like hang around the school. Like it'll be pretty awesome if like we can air those PSAs throughout the school.
For the criminal justice field, one of our big things is there's a lot of rise in environmental law and environmental problems, and so we have a lot of lawyers in the criminal justice field. So one of our ideas was to maybe incorporate that in the classroom setting, or even have an environmental law class where we could teach that and Vermont is a very big state for fishing and hunting, and so a lot of those laws are very pertinent, especially in this area. So just kind of utilize what we have around us and try to bring that in the classroom.
And like you were saying, continuing with the criminal justice major, since it is a pretty big population that's interested in it, maybe we could get some people who are working in some of these parks and recreations to come here and talk to students. Guest speakers are always pretty insightful. I know I like to ask personal questions, stuff like that, just to get a better understanding of their profession, the things that they do, and it gets students a little bit more excited.
For the education classes, we were thinking that maybe an outdoor education class would be really good. I know a lot of people would be interested in that. Again, with the paper, maybe if you are going to use paper, print double-sided, it helps a lot. And then incorporate ways to increase the awareness of environmentally friendly and going green with children, learn how to be able to teach it to them.
And for public relations, I have a big problem with textbooks. I think that ebooks make so much more sense and they're cheaper. So if faculty could encourage that in their students, I would appreciate it. And recently, you guys all have been aware that they just keep coming out with editions, and a lot of the only changes are pretty insignificant, and they're still costing hundreds of dollars. So maybe take a good look at your textbook and see if you really need that newest edition.
And also, I know we do a lot of press kits and PR, maybe instead of printing out all the paper, have the flash drives and try to do the new eco-friendly ways that a lot of companies are using it, try to show the new environmental ways that are actually being used in the real world. So that's pretty much, I think, we've covered a bunch of the majors, and as you can see, all these students are really interested in incorporating sustainability into their curriculum. We really want this to happen. And if you have any more questions, you can contact three of us, especially. We're really close with Christina Erickson, the sustainability coordinator. She's also open for questions, and we just want to thank you for your time and letting us come speak to you.